Hello, mammals. Bob the Raptor here, and tonight I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And I am not sure if anyone is here yet. For those of you who are watching the replay, welcome. Hope you are having or had a great Saturday. Um, and and welcome. Yeah. Um, Definitely happy to see y'all here. Hey Van Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Bob's Adventures on Wheels, thank you for coming. And Scratch and Go Crazy, hello, thank you for coming. How's it going, Scratch and Go Crazy? So yeah, have all kinds of exciting things to talk about tonight. We do. Yeah. News to me. Hey, Rhino Memo, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Rhino. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, our friend Jim Pinella, Rhino Slots, yeah, had a video out where he got a hand pay in and that was pretty impressive. Yeah. For those y'all who don't know, like doing slots and whatnot, that's pretty crazy. You win so many paper rectangles that they got to pay you by claw. Hey, Fear Memo, thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, Fear Mammal. By the way, Fear Mammal's got a great channel. Master Fear, check him out. Yeah. You need to have a little talk with Carl about that cat mammal. The cat mammal is, anytime you are talking about, someone who is many times bigger than you, that is probably not a good idea. Well, funny, you should say you had so much pizza prey, scratch and go crazy. That's kind of what we did for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, we did the Little Caesar sticks and slices. Luck Scratcher, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Luck Mammal. So glad you're able to make it. So, so yeah, so I guess like hope everybody, like you said, first of all, hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. Hope you have a great great weekend. Yeah, and what are your all plans? Hey, Jack Payne, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hi, Jack Mammal. I really appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, our friend Jack Payne made some made some baby back ribs. And it was very tasty. Definitely worth checking out if you have not checked out um, Jack Payne. Um, very cool channel, very cool mammal. Yeah, like I said, Jack's a mammal who appreciates real meat. And local John 1812, hello. Hey, local John, so glad you were able to make it. Oh, hi, local John. Yeah, we just got done watching your retro bowl video. Very cool. Yeah, local John is a fellow food reviewer, but he also does some gaming. Retro Bowl, which is like a football game. Very cool. And Brino Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Brino. We got some amazing mail today from our friend Brino from Brino's World. Yeah, I cannot wait to get into that. That is coming. That is certainly a video that is going to be coming soon. And Dreams Mammal, thank you so much for coming. I know it is very late there. Yeah. Our friend Anel Dreams Mammal is in the United Kingdom. So yeah, again, Sir, we appreciate you stopping by. That means a lot to us. And BC Itchy Scratcher, welcome. Oh, and the Itch Mammals is here. Oh, hi, scratching the itch. We are flying your colors tonight. So yeah. Um, and again, for those of you who do not know, our friends scratching the itch, they have a very fun live stream on Sunday. Joe and I typically pop in. So yeah, like I said, we are flying the colors. So Bob, since I can't talk you out of it, you always have one nerd item on the desk these days. Yes. So why don't you tell the nice mammals about what nerd item? Well, why don't you do a little show and tell about your nerd item for this evening? Well, I brought my Star Trek: The Next Generation shuttlecraft. Oh, ain't that the Enterprise? No. This is a shuttlecraft. This is a smaller ship that like leaves the Enterprise and goes and lands on like planets and stuff. Oh, I thought they beamed and did stuff like that. No, sometimes very situational. All right, again, so that's Bob's nerd stuff. Hey, Dr. Taste Good Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Taste Good Mammal, thank you for coming. So yeah, so does anybody have any great plans for the weekend? Hope everybody is staying safe, especially if you are in the way of like, fires or hurricanes or whatnot. Speaking of that, hey, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Billy Mammal, so glad you are able to make it. So yeah, like I said, for Rhino Mammal, you are having to work and stuff. Yeah, you gotta earn them paper rectangles somehow. I thought it'd be kind of hard to, be on the slot planes and like, get enough paper rectangles because generally speaking, the house always wins. Yeah, that is that is probably true. So, oh, and Brano, you got your bike going on. Oh yeah, that is impressive. Our friend Brino from Brino's World is a does some hardcore biking. Hey, and if you're gonna be making some beer prey, like I said, that's fun and exciting. I'm so appreciative of the package, and that's gonna be fun. Hey, Watertown Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, thank you for coming by, Watertown. Appreciate you making it. So, well, Billy Mammal, we are happy to hear that the fire situation where you are in Northern California is getting better. Yeah, not so much last couple of days, but like earlier in the week, like even here in Cleveland, we didn't have smoke like at ground level, but you could see a haze in the air. Like at 30,000 feet, there was smoke from the California, Oregon, West Coast fires, and you know that it's like wow, it's all the way, all the way up in the atmosphere, all the way here. Yeah, kind of scary. So, Rhino Mammal, yeah, better that than earthquakes. Oh, Misty Mammal, hi, thank you so much for coming. Oh, Misty Memo, so glad you are able to make it. Hello. So, so yeah, like I said, again, that is super important. Like you said, wherever you are, you do want to, we do want you to be safe. So, oh, Itch Mammals, thank you so much for that super chat. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, that is classic. I am reminded of the Geico commercial with like these mammals that come, that are coming home to their wood pile that's all like messed up because the woodchucks are like throwing it into the lake and then laughing about it, kind of like gremlins. They're like, ah, ha, 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 ha. All right, I ain't never seen that commercial, Bob, and that's kind of interesting. So, Misty Mammal, you have a sleepover at Chelsea. Oh, that is cool. Very very cool. And an Itchy Mammal, glad that glad that today is that today is better. Yeah, like I said, you know, I don't know why they call woodchuck mammals like do they chuck wood like is in throwing it? That's kind of funny. Like yeah, I thought that commercial was hilarious to see like, those little furry mammals like throwing a pile of wood like into the water. Um I do not know if any of you nice mammals have seen um the movie Gremlins or Gremlins 2. It's one I have just recently watched. Oh, hi Archie Smart. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hi Archie. So glad you are able to make it. Um but yeah, I just love how the gremlins are are like they throw something across the room, break it, and then laugh about it. Like and it's the fact that that they are laughing that is funny, and you know if somebody gets hurt along the way, well then it's even funnier. It's kind of like if you are with a bunch of mammals and somebody slips, and it's like, oh, that is funny, but it's like not really nice to laugh, but it is also kind of funny. So yeah, local John, Billy Mammal, yeah, thank you. Yeah, please don't forget to hit the claws up button. That really does help us out. If you and like the live stream. So yeah. Um, have have any of you nice mammals like I said like like you say Brino, you say you prefer woodchuck hard cider. Um, they don't sell it in Dayton anymore. Oh wow, woodchuck hard cider. I might have to be on the lookout for that. Joe, no, I'm just thinking like because I definitely want to have something fun for members this week. Oh, Billy Memel meatloaf pray. Yeah, like I said, hey, if it involves meat, that's a nice healthy that's a nice healthy alternative. And yeah, wood cider with bacon flavor. That sounds amazing. Like honestly, like I said, fried apple, with bacon. That just sounds like an absolutely amazing thing. So yeah, right. You are local, John. The gremlins. You are not supposed to feed the like. They are like soft, furry little like they're called mogwais or like gizmos. You know what I mean? You don't want to feed them after midnight or get them wet. But the question is like from midnight till when? You know what I mean? That's um you know, that's that's always a question, if you think about it too much, like, they do not want to, if they, you know, create other versions just by getting wet, um, that is, like, it is a fun movie, but, um, kind of, um, interesting how it works. And Bob, you're so much of a daggone nerd. You overthink things. Like I know, when we was in in Brano's world stream last night, he ended up playing like, one of them Mario games, and y'all were like, Bob was in here like talking about how like that planet be it's so tiny. How does it have enough gravity to retain an atmosphere? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's nerd, Bob. You think about things too much. You should just relax and enjoy it. I mean, it ain't supposed to be ain't supposed to be ain't supposed to be thought about. So, yeah, Rhino Mammal. So behind me I have my Millennium Falcon scratch coin from Maryland Scratch Jedi. Very good friend. Um, and yeah, so I have that one out, and we have our scratch and the itch coin out today. And of course I have my proton pack that is like quasi Halloween decoration, although we are going to be talking more about that. So um you know yeah. And right you are, Jack. For us, it's Eastern time, as opposed to Pacific time. So it's 7 Eastern. It's only about four Pacific. So yeah, definitely great. Hey, weekend RVing! Thank you for coming by. Oh, hi, weekend RVing mammals. That's got to be the Millie mammal. Yeah, I think that the James mammal from Weekend RVing is at work, but either way, welcome, Weekend RVing mammal or mammals. Yeah, so glad you're able to make it, and I think it's kind of fun. So so yeah, Brano, you're saying that that Bob was, yeah, going off on like a nerd tangent in your live stream, the Super Mario thing, saying that like it's a water cannon thing. Yeah, but it was on his back, and it looked like a slime blower from Ghostbusters 2. It wasn't a proton pack, but it was a slime blower. Yep. Again, high level nerd stuff. I probably wouldn't have even picked up on that. Hey, Disfinity Mammal, welcome. Oh, hi, Disfinity. So glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, that is really great. Hope you are having a great Saturday. Yeah, for sure. And Phil Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. So you are doing you are doing shopping and stuff. So that is cool. And yeah. So like I said, it's from our point of view, it's tomorrow afternoon. So it's Sunday afternoon, and you're doing shopping. That's cool. So very cool. So and VA Scratch King, thank you so much for that super sticker. Oh, thank you so much. We really do appreciate that, VA mammal. That's super nice of you. Yeah, that is you know, and definitely do appreciate. By the way, if you are a mammal who does appreciate lotto scratching, and you do not know our great friend VA Scratch King. Definitely definitely check out his channel. Again, very nice mammal. Um, and so itch mammals, you've got it's time for y'all to have some prey. Yeah, and taking care of the hatchlings and whatnot for sure. So um, yeah, right. You are Phil Memel. I think that the itch mammals are talented. One thing that's like you said, if you see Scratch and the Itch, if y'all see their live stream, the fact that that both Mr. and Mrs. Itch are in there and they're able to coordinate makes for an awesome stream. Yeah, something we try and like may we be as interesting when in our live streams. We're interesting enough when you don't go off on a nerd tangent and make everybody go to sleep. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Hey, Scratch and Bo on the go. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, hi, Bo Mammal. We definitely do appreciate you. Do appreciate you coming by. So, yeah, very fun. So, yeah, for I think that it's probably going to ultimately end up happening. For those of y'all who are channel members, or like I said, we do have a a members only live stream Tuesday at 9. Yeah, if you enjoyed some of Joe's content, again, we very much um, less formal and more less family friendly also. I can't help it. It's just kind of how I roll. So, um, well, you know what? Um, Funny you should mention that. I'm just kind of getting what gets the job done. What I'd really like is a my size Milwaukee's Best Ice 30 pack, and I'm trying to get that made in my size, like kind of like Bob's Coke Zero can. Um, but you know, so I just kind of work with what I got here. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm kind of agreeable to like whatever. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, we are. Yeah, like you said, really glad that all of you nice mammals, have taken the time to come in. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so Bob goes off on nerd tangents about stuff, and I'm like, Bob, seriously, ain't nobody cares. Yeah. Well, right, you are, Jack Mammal. Like I said, if I got it, and it works and it's my size, I'll certainly play. I'll certainly do it. So yeah. Um, but I am definitely excited for the next season of Star Trek Picard. Bob, you don't even know when that's going to air. I mean, I don't even know if they've started filming it. Yeah, but I mean, hopefully it'll start at some point. I think they're on Star Trek Discovery. Well, maybe um, that's that's definitely that's definitely a reasonable show. So, Art of RVing Mammals. So glad you are able to come. Oh, hi, Art of RVing Mammals. Um, yeah, it's so funny. You should mention Star Trek in uh, um, in 1968. That would have been the time of uh, of season three of Captain Kirk's uh, original series, but that also would have been um, right about the time of the second Doctor in Doctor Who, if memory serves, because I think that the first Doctor was like from 1963 until like I want to say it was like 66 or 67. All right, again, there's Bob. Yeah, Doctor Who is a great show too. So, um, well, you know what? That is, I think I do know what you're talking about, Brian O'Mammal. Yeah. But like I have heard great things about about just a lot of things, and there's so many shows I just kind of want to get to, and and I'm just like browsing through. Do you ever have that happen? Like, 'cause sometimes I think when Joe and I are just browsing through, um, we we never we never like oh yeah, and then it's like there's something random, but there's like all kinds of shows that we could like are thinking, oh yeah, we should watch, but we just never get to. So all right, so Starship Troopers. Oh, I am familiar with that. Very different. The film was very different than the original book, the original source material. But that was really great. So, yeah, art RVing, it is kind of a challenge. You point out, to use the remote, or even to use the phone. If you got three fingers and you don't got no opposable thumbs, it's kind of challenging. Yeah. You may notice, like when we are in, like if we are in your live stream, like either Joe or I, we type very slowly, because again, when you have like like you said, three fingers on each hand and the claw on the end of the tip, it's just it's just kind of one of those things. Oh, hi, Blake Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Blake Mammal. So glad you are here. Oh yeah. Our newest channel member, it's Blake. Very awesome. So glad you're able to make it by. Like you said, for saying for all of um our channel members, who are doing the live stream. Um, like you said, I have Tuesday at 9 p.m. Is my members only live stream. Um, I don't know. Like you said, it was kind of a bust last time because we were like buffering and whatnot. But I think YouTube has kind of worked through a lot of them problems, and I'm definitely excited. Yeah. I'm also thinking we're gonna bring Bob on the show and get more Fireball going on. Oh, Joe, seriously, now last time didn't count. Like like that was kind of a bust. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Itch Mammal, Mr. Itch Mammal. I think that if you did find Fireball, you'd enjoy it. It goes down real smooth, maybe too smooth. So, that's something. Just beware. Ooh, Doctor Tastegood, Joe. Doctor Tastegood is saying to be doing a collaboration. Oh yeah, I am totally down for that. Doctor Tastes Good. Do send me a message either on Facebook or whatnot. Yeah, I'm super excited about doing that. Yeah, Doctor Tastes Good Barbecue again. A very awesome grilling memo. Um, if you have not seen Doctor Tastes Good Barbecue, check out his channel. But Joe is kind of like obsessed with Doctor Taste Good's channel. Um, yeah, because he has like healthy food like meat. So yeah, and Blake Memmel, we really do appreciate you joining us. That is incredible. Yeah, can't really believe that Bob, you've been at this for 5 years. Yeah, I it is definitely kind of shocking actually that it has been that long. Um, and if you see some of my older videos, you'll see me being, I don't know, a little bit shy, a little bit robotic. And when I was younger, I looked a lot like Joe does now. Um, you know, but yeah, it's been 5 years that been doing YouTube, kind of off and on, really. So, um, and I know that a lot of you have started relatively recently and have grown your channel very quickly. And again, I just have to, huge respect for those of you who have, put in the time and the effort to grow your channel as quickly as you have. I think a lot of us in here are content creators. And again, like our RVing friends, we have our barbecue friends, we have our lotto scratching friends. Yeah, that's true, Bob. We got people from all walks of YouTube, kind of joining us, and that's really fun. Yeah. Um, but I'm I definitely thought it was fun when we did for the Star Trek anniversary from the bridge of the Enterprise. Um, yeah, that was fun, Bob. Well, I was thinking, and I don't know if any of you mammals in here would appreciate it. Maybe when it gets to be, I don't know if it is for Halloween, maybe even for Halloween. How would you feel if we did our Halloween live stream from the Ghostbusters rooftop temple? I just kind of would be interested to hear people's thoughts on that. Like the scene in Ghostbusters 2, I do have basically a set where we could Joe and I could actually film the live stream from there. I don't know about that, Bob. I mean, that set's awesome. I don't know how we're gonna do the lighting. I think we can figure it out. Probably won't be as good as our overhead lighting that we have here, like in our living room. But yeah, like you said, I'm definitely curious to see what people's thoughts are on that. So, Disfinity Mammal, you think that'd be awesome? Yeah, I think we might. I don't know, Joe. What do you think? We should probably take a stab at that for our Halloween thing. Like you know we'll talk about like we'll show off our Halloween decorations um throughout the uh the month of October. But yeah. Oh, hi, herbivore mammal. Oh, vintage vegetarian, welcome. Um, so yeah. Oh, Billy Mammal, you were thinking like the Bat Cave. If I could figure out, like, I don't know how we would pull that off. I think the Bat Mammal's pretty cool. Um, if I could be Bat Raptor and Bob over here could be Robin. Yeah, we do not have costumes like that. So yeah, vintage vegetarian. You know, thank you for coming. And Ghostbusters, you are a fan of the first one, but not the second one. And a lot of people think that. I I am. I enjoy both very much, but yeah. All right, so Art of RVing. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do enjoy your prey and have a great night. Yeah. Um, oh, you are Archie Memel. You are going out with your family to eat barbecue prey. Oh, well, have so much fun. That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I do hope, like I said, you and the family do have fun. Um, Barbecue prey is something that's particularly amazing. Yeah, that is something that we have, like, at least in our neighborhood, there's a really really amazing barbecue place like down the street. Yeah, and Brian O'Mammal, yeah, thank you for reminding the very nice mammals in the chat. Yeah, if you have not hit the claws up button, and would like to, we definitely would appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that definitely helps us out. So so yeah. And I just saw that our friend, the vintage vegetarian, the herbivore memo, put up a new video. Yeah, like I think we were already streaming when that came, so we got to check that one out. Yeah, um, I think it is interesting how mammals, who are herbivores, like have to be herbivores, like adapt. Like that is a great. Our friend Vintage Vegetarian has a great channel. Again, would strongly suggest if you um, do not know the Vintage Vegetarian, um, do check do check him out. And plus, he's got a mammal car that's um like 90 some odd years old. Yeah, very very cool. A Ford Model A. So yeah, if you ever like I said, definitely super exciting channel. So anyway, so how about it, Bob? You coming in on my live stream? Um, yeah. Oh, don't be modest. Yeah, don't be modest. Herbivore memo. Um, I cannot wait to see what you come up with. I mean, like I said, it's almost the antithesis. I am so amazed by some of y'all mammals um who deliberately choose the most unhealthy path possible, and yet y'all are so fit and so strong. And I'm like, you're doing it the hard way, and yet you still are all fit and strong. Um that's um that's particularly impressive. Yeah, for sure. Although, like you said, Joe, mammals do not necessarily consider what is healthy like we do. So yeah. But oh yeah, like so you got interrupted by other car nerd mammals. Oh well, I guess that can happen. It's like, trying to get a review going on. Yeah, that is I guess kind of a drawback. Although, like you said, if I had the kind of car that I want. Oh wait, Bob. So you wouldn't want to get this awesome Ford Ranger Raptor? No way. I would totally drive a DeLorean. A DeLorean? Seriously? Um uh Yes, VA Scratch King memo. We will totally check totally do that. Also our if you do want to um reach out to us at any point um via email or mail, this goes for any of you. Um on all of our videos, our PO box and our email is in the description of all of our videos. So yeah, like I said, do feel free to reach out. Oh well, don't get me wrong. The Ecto One would be very cool. Would like that too, but gotta say the flux capacitor and the time circuits. All right, so you do realize that one, that stuff ain't real, Bob, and two, um, you'd be having a lot the same problem that the vintage vegetarian mammal does, because you'd be driving around in in like something that would be totally drawing attention. Yeah. Um, Actually, no. The Ford Ranger Raptor, that is Joe's dream vehicle. Oh yeah, it's a high performance truck, and I totally like the idea of being able to get very quickly and be able to haul stuff. That's kind of fun. Oh, now gamer, thank you so much for coming. So yeah, as y'all know, Bob drives like a stegosaurus. Like he drives like real slow. Joe, you have to follow the rules. Traffic laws are not are not suggestions. You have to stop and you have to do the speed limit. I ain't never met no mammals that do the speed limit. You don't drive the speed limit. You drive under the speed limit. Yes, it is called limit for a reason. That is like the maximum you are allowed to drive. It is not a suggestion. So yeah. Um Now gamer, so glad you're able to come, and good morning to you, sir, in Japan. Yeah, I wish I knew some more Japanese mammal talk. Now game, he does not speak English, but is but yeah, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate it. See, that's what I mean. Jack Mammal. I mean, ain't nobody follows the rules perfectly every daggone time like Mister Prissy Nerd Boy over here. I'm just saying, yes, Brino. If the listen to Brino. If you do not listen to me, yes, if the police mammals catch you speeding, they will fine you, and you have to pay them paper rectangles and stuff. Well, fine. They have to catch me first, especially if I had my high performance truck. Joe, that is, you know what? It just never mind. I mean, I can't even really work with that. Well, whatever. I'm just saying, yes, I admittedly drive very, very, cautiously. But Joe, on the other hand, drives like a maniac. You know what? And I'll say probably guilty as charged. I just want to get there and get there quickly. So, yeah. Oh, Herbivore Mammal, thank you so much. I do appreciate that, and the paper rectangles, that definitely helps. So, yeah, Joe, you don't actually like tailgate, anybody. No, I like go around them. See, each mammal gets it. We can choose to do whatever we want, and there are consequences. The police mammals catch you, then it's kind of all bad and stuff. But see why, Joe? You see, this is why, like you said, we are Joe and I, we might look very similar, but we are very different raptors with very different points of view on many subjects. Yeah, I would assume not to make waves. Why would we want to do that? Because in the case of drive-thru, I could die of starvation while I'm waiting for you to just go down the daggone street. I don't know if y'all saw our video where we did that chicken battle. So I went to KFC and Bob went to Mr. Chicken. We went through the drive-thru. The idea is we both left and we both figured we'd be back at about the same time, right? So Bob leaves before me, goes to the place that is, generally speaking, it ain't as busy. I go to KFC and it's peak lunchtime. And there's a big old line. Granted, the line was moving fast. I left first, or Bob left first. I left second, and I got back home before he did. Yeah, because because Joe just goes like a maniac. Yeah. Herbivore mammal. I don't think that raptors is allowed to vote. Yeah. We are not registered because I think they need our hatch certificates, or whatnot, and that is kind of a problem. Yeah, but whatever. That's a whole nother ball of wax that don't even understand here. So that's right, Annabelle Memo. I try and drive responsibly. Yeah, and I don't. But hey, Annabelle Mammal, so glad you're able to make it. By the way, all this daggone time, Bob and I, we didn't know that Annabelle Mammal had a channel of her own. Yeah, Annabelle does some amazing food challenges. Do check her out. It is it is definitely how we do it. Yes, I agree, Billy. Like we do not, like Joe and I really do not follow like mammal stuff, and I do not think that we want to get involved with any of your like mammal politics. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, we do definitely want you definitely all should check out our friend the Annabelle mammal. Yeah, that is something that nobody is going to disagree on. Yeah, because we have some like some really amazing friends here. Um, yeah, and you know what? I am very thankful that that by and large, you know, um, you know, mammals like could be react very badly to us. So they'd be like, yeah, we could totally get the reaction like, oh no, oh my god, it's a dinosaur, run. Ain't nobody's gonna say that about you, Bob. But I'm thinking maybe me, they might be all scared of me. Yeah, well, um, you know, but I find that generally speaking, mammals are generally pretty nice. I know that sometimes we are not out and about as much as we were before, but like when we were like out and about, I did find that some people did notice us. Um, you know, I did get recognized in public. Yeah, because you're being a celebrity raptor. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's just run with it. So, oh, you know what, Billy? If I can get my claws on some of that stuff, I might daggone well try. Oh, Joe, no. Bob's a little bit. I'm not being mean, but Bob's kind of a little bit of a pansy. Like he probably would do the fireball. I don't know if I could get him to do something like wild turkey prey. No, I don't know. Hey, 2020 Memo, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hi 2020. So glad you're able to make it. Oh, that is wonderful. That you are able to make it. Hope you are having a great Saturday, and again, hope you are hope you are being safe there in California. So, oh, that's awesome. Itch mammals. Yeah, do got to multitask, like you said. So you're hanging out with us here, checking out 2020, and making sure the hatchlings got prey. That's some skill. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah. But yeah, so and I know that a lot of you scratching mammals are doing battles and whatnot. I have a hard time keeping up with there's football scratching prey, and then there's like state to state battle scratching prey. Oh yeah, lotto scratch and prey. It's a lot of fun. I got tons of respect for mammals like 2020 mammal and Mrs. Itch that do crossword scratch and prey. Oh, Scratching the itch. You are doing a random live stream tonight. Oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna be there. It'll be fun. So, yeah, yeah, like you said. So yeah, herbivore mammal. We did the chicken battle. That was yesterday, and then for tomorrow's video, I think what we're gonna end up doing. I got something when I went through the drive-thru at KFC. They had like an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor, and we reviewed that, and we kind of decided that that was going to be a separate a separate entity onto itself. Yeah, that was fun. So, um, hey, Shelby Cray Cray Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Shelby Mammal. Well, hey, appreciate you swinging by while you're working. Do appreciate you. By the way, again, if y'all ain't checked out Shelby Cray Cray Girl Mammal, um, she's got a pretty amazing vlog and review channel. Do check her out. She's a super nice mammal, and yes, and a very loyal friend. Someone we are very pleased to know. So, yeah, I ain't never heard no one talk about no chicken battle quite the way Bob does, but yeah, I thought we were gonna have like chickens fight, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't legal. No. But yeah, beyond the other video that we have in the with the Mountain Dew, I am kind of not once again I am kind of just like not sure where we are going. Well, and that's the thing. Sometimes, like if you're doing food reviews, you kind of need to keep your options open, because if you see something new, it's like, oh, we need to get a review of that out. You know what I mean? Like right away. Yeah, that is very true, Joe. Some of our videos that have the best success are ones that are just timely. So so wait a minute. Mr. Itch Mammal is turning into an average mammal with gut and chicken leg. Oh wow! So you have chicken prey legs and mammal legs. Hey, if y'all figure out, I don't know, like if you can figure out how to do that, like Bob and I'd really like to grow our feathers in. Yeah, it is unfortunate because, like, the chickens, like, they grow their feathers in right away. Raptors are supposed to have feathers, and for whatever reason, we do not, we do not have our feathers. So yeah, that is sad. Well, Brano, so yeah, you two are saying about how challenging it is to to be having to do stuff like timely in order for it to get any views. Yeah, and I understand why you might opt to not do that. Honestly, I wish I wish we could make the channel be more like a travel channel, or at least make it an appeal to you know what I mean, to travelers to check out our region, even if we do not travel. But there's still, I guess there is still room for that, but again, it's just those videos just traditionally don't do very well. Yeah, I think you're right, Mr. Rich Mammal. I think we just need to be at peace with the fact that we don't got no feathers, that we are in fact Ohio Raptors. That we are always going to be, always going to be small, and we're gonna, that's going to be very very cool. So, oh yeah, and yes, right you are, Doctor Tastegood. 2020 Mammal has a new scratch coin. This is very very cool. Yeah. Um, like I said, for our live streams, we're gonna start, you know, like trying to fly more of our friends' paraphernalia. Like I said, even though we don't scratch, like I said, our scratching mammals, we do want to show them off. And um, that's something. That's something that we very much, very much like doing. Yeah. Um, I wish that, like, again, the Teespring that makes our t-shirts. I do wish that they made them in our size, because like it would be very nice to have like a Raptor size T-shirt. Yeah, and when Bob and I, when we're looking for clothes or Halloween costumes, it's why we're kind of nudists, because like clothes is so hard to find. Um, but it's not just the fact that, like, oh, this is a shirt. Raptors is shaped different than mammals, so yeah, I was really disappointed. I was really, really hoping that um, I could put on a, a Captain a Captain Kirk shirt, or for that. But and right you are, Annabelle. Being small does have its advantages. Like you said, if you can, you know, you take up less space. Generally speaking, that does save you some paper rectangles. Yeah, and that is always, that is always nice. It's kind of, as with anything, it's kind of like a balancing act. So Rhino Mammal, you're saying you should find shirts and then customize them. Yeah, and I was thinking about that because I did find like a Star Trek, you know, figure that had cloth clothes, but like that was about our size, but like the neckline did not work. So herbivore mammal, you saying that we should join the AANR? What's the AANR? Never heard of that. Oh, I do not know. Hey, Food Fight Showdown Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Food Fight Mammal. So glad you're able to um so glad you're able to make it. Yeah. Um yeah, like I said, it's a fun exercise to see, if we can do this. Like I said, I am still very hopeful. We can do some Halloween, do some Halloween costuming. Day to day, I do not think we need to like wear mammal clothes. But it is very nice um, to do that. Oh, Annabelle, there's something to that having um, the double-sided tape. Oh, American Associate. Okay, all right, herbivore mammal. Yes, um, we would qualify without even trying. Um, Billy mammal. It's funny you should ask that. We do indeed have we do indeed have raptor friends, and we're gonna have to do a video or something where we do talk about them. They are definitely very shy. Hey, Alex. So you are asking. Hey, Alex. So we're gonna give a shout out to your friend Hannah Mammal. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, hi, Hannah Mammal. Hope you're having a wonderful wonderful Sunday. Um, it's not Sunday, Joe. It's Saturday. Oh, sorry. Anyway, and Doc 19. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate you. Really do appreciate you coming by. Oh, hi, Doc 19. Appreciate you. Appreciate you making it by. Yeah. Again, hope you are having a great Saturday. Oh, be quiet, Bob. Not like you're the only one. Not like you ain't never flubbed no lines either. That is true. Um, for those of you who are, who have seen our members section, we do have outtakes from some of our videos, and yeah, I do not deny that I will totally slip and mess up a line, when we're doing a review. Yeah, you do that. And yeah, Joe has an unfortunate tendency to cuss, and I told him that he's not allowed to cuss on the regular channel. So that is why a lot of that is, members only or is restricted. So yeah, like I said, it's just we figured, it'd be kind of fun to get that stuff out there, Annabelle. But yes, that is something, Joe definitely has an unfortunate tendency to want to cuss, and I don't know. I think I do pretty good. I do pretty good in live streams. Yeah, that is true. We have, thankfully we have not had an issue with that. But again, we have a diverse a diverse group of followers, and I want to keep our main channel as family friendly as possible. Oh, Doc Mammal, you're talking about our poker chips. That is something we do have a few of mine and a couple of Bob's left. Like I said, do feel free to shoot us an email. Email is in the description of all of our videos and on our about page. You can also reach out to us on Facebook, and we'll make arrangements to get one of them coins out to you. Yeah. Like I said, we did the Bob coin first, and then we did the Joe did the Joe coin later. So like I said, we probably are if you want to have a set, we would also give you a discount if you had the pair, but probably if you just wanted Joe by himself, we could do that too. So yeah, well, hey, thanks for mentioning that. So yeah, Rhino Memo. Yeah, do hope everybody is staying safe. Just in general. I think the only thing that is really good about 2020 is our friend 2020 Scratchers. Like you said, we do stay safe from hurricanes and fires and earthquakes, and yeah. But oh, a Rhino Memo, we do not. So backpacks, that is a good idea. Oh, Itch Mammal, well, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope y'all enjoy enjoy your pizza parade. That sounds like a great evening. Um, we'll totally be catching up with you. Itch Mammals, when is your before y'all go? When is your live tonight? Like, are you going like now? Yeah, um, because that is that is definitely fun. Definitely encourage would definitely encourage you to check out Scratching the Itch. So, in about 2 hours. I am probably going to be in bed in 2 hours. Ho ho ho! I guarantee you, I ain't gonna be in bed in 2 hours. That's gonna be awesome. Uh, you know what? I used to be like shocked, Joe. I am just not even shocked anymore. It's like, yeah, um, yeah, um, but anyway, well, we probably do need to wrap up the stream here pretty soon. Um, we are like you said, there is a intrinsic drawback to the way we stream. If we have our overhead lights on, we are not able to charge the phone um, at the same time. So um, so we are going to wrap it up for tonight. Again, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for spending a part of your Saturday with us. Yeah, we really do appreciate that. Hope y'all are doing well. For those of y'all who are members, do check out my members only live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. And if you want to catch up with us on our next live stream, we are live again Thursday at we are live Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, so thank y'all for watching, and have a great night. Yep. We will look forward to seeing you next time.